Have you ever wondered how people who live past 100 begin their day? It turns out, the morning routines of centenarians are surprisingly simple, but incredibly powerful. Most of them don't wake up to alarms. Instead, they rise naturally, often with the first light of day. Their sleep cycles are deeply connected to nature. No rushing. No screen checking. Just calm. In those first quiet moments, many centenarians start with a moment of gratitude. A silent prayer. A few deep breaths. Or just taking in the sound of birds or the sight of the sun rising. This mental stillness helps lower cortisol and sets a peaceful tone for the day. Next, hydration. A common habit across blue zones is drinking a glass of warm water or herbal tea first thing in the morning. No coffee yet, just a gentle way to awaken the body, support digestion, and hydrate the organs after a long night of rest. They don't scroll through phones or jump into emails. They're present, mindful, and in no hurry. That's a rare and beautiful thing. This first half hour might not seem revolutionary, but for many centenarians, it's the foundation of their long, peaceful, and purpose-driven life. After centenarians ease into their day with stillness and hydration, the next habit might surprise you: gentle movement. No gym. No intense cardio. Just simple, consistent physical activity that keeps the body in flow. In Okinawa, Japan, many elders begin their mornings with light stretching or Tai Chi. These slow, intentional movements keep joints flexible, improve balance, and stimulate circulation. In Sardinia, Italy, or Korea, Greece, you'll often find elders stepping outside to sweep the yard, tend the garden, or walk to a neighbor's home. It's not exercise in the way we think of it, it's built into their lifestyle. Some dance to the radio. Others do traditional chores like gathering herbs, feeding chickens, or folding laundry. These small activities may seem minor, but they help maintain mobility, independence, and muscle strength well into their 90s and beyond. It's never about doing more. It's about doing something, every morning, to remind the body it's still alive, capable, and needed. And most importantly, they enjoy it. Once the body has gently awakened, it's time to fuel it, but centenarians don't overdo breakfast. Their morning meals are light, simple, and deeply nourishing, rooted in tradition, not trends. In Okinawa, elders might enjoy a bowl of miso soup, steamed sweet potatoes, or rice with seaweed. In Nicoya, Costa Rica, a common breakfast is black beans, corn tortillas, and tropical fruit. In Loma Linda, California, many Seventh-day Adventists opt for oatmeal with nuts and fruit, often plant-based and high in fiber. What do these breakfasts have in common? They're unprocessed, rich in plant-based nutrients, and easy to digest. No sugary cereals. No greasy fried foods. And definitely no rush to eat while scrolling a phone or watching the news. Many centenarians also sit down to breakfast with family, or enjoy it in silence, appreciating the food with mindful presence. They know something many of us forget. How we start the day nutritionally can influence our energy, mood, and clarity for hours to come. It's not about eating less. It's about eating with intention. After nourishing their bodies, many centenarians choose to nourish something deeper, their mind and spirit. This final part of the morning often looks different for each person, but the goal is the same: to begin the day with intention and meaning. Some spend a few minutes reading a devotional or favorite book. Others write in a journal or reflect on what they're grateful for. In some cultures, elders might light incense or sit quietly in prayer, not out of obligation, but out of peace. Others move straight into something purposeful. Feeding animals, preparing a family meal, walking to the local market, or tending to a neighbor's needs. These aren't chores. They're acts of contribution. What stands out is that centenarians don't just fill their mornings with activity, they fill them with purpose. And it's that sense of purpose, that feeling of still being needed, still belonging, that keeps their minds sharp and hearts full. It's a quiet kind of strength, one we could all learn from. So, what can we learn from the morning routines of those who live to 100 and beyond? It's not about hacks or hustle. It's about consistency, simplicity, and intention. They wake up slowly, move gently, eat mindfully, and begin the day with a quiet sense of purpose. And maybe, just maybe, that's the real secret to a long and meaningful life. If this inspired you, even just a little, to slow down and be more present tomorrow morning, then this video has done its job. Thank you for spending time with me today. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button. It really helps us reach more people who care about healthy, joyful aging. And remember, you're never too old to start living well. See you in the next video.